Hi everyone, my name is Lucy. Welcome to my channel. For today's video I'm making rigatoni with beef and onion ragu sauce. For this delicious recipe I'm going to be using 1 box or 1 pound of dry rigatoni pasta. And I guess you can use macaroni pasta as well if you don't have rigatoni. About 2 pounds and a half of beef for stew, but you can buy the chuck eye roast and cut it in small pieces. I already sprinkled with salt. About 4 ounces of shredded pancetta, and I purchased this pancetta already shredded, but if you don't find it, you can do that yourself just the way I'm going to do with the salami. This is about 5 ounces of shredded salami. This is how it's going to look like. And as you may be aware, the ragu sauce is based on shredded meats and vegetables. About 2 medium carrots cut in small pieces. And 2 celeries, also cut in small pieces. And this recipe will require a good Italian cheese. I'm using Pecorino Romano cheese. I grated an entire bar. I'm using half of the amount while I'm cooking the sauce, and the other half I'm going to reserve for when I'm serving. About 4 tablespoons of tomato paste, 2 tablespoons of marjoram, or you can use oregano. I'm using the dry kind, I couldn't find the fresh. 1 cup of dry white wine, and 2 very large onions. I cut them in 4 pieces each. Make sure you check the description below the video for the amount of ingredients I'm using in this recipe. I'm going to shred the onions just the way I shredded the salami, and I will do the same with the carrots and the celery. I'm going to brown the salami and the pancetta together. And this is in high temperature. Once they're brown, then I go ahead and add the tomato paste. I'm going to add about 1 cup of cold water and let it become to a boiling. And then I'm going to add the mixture of the celery and the carrots, followed by the onions, and this is a lot of onions. And then I sprinkle the marjoram, or if you're using the oregano, it's time to add it. Once the mixture is boiling, then I add the meat, and I make sure the meat is completely submerged in the mixture of the vegetables. Then I add the dry white wine. I'm going to transfer this pot to the oven, and it's going to cook in the oven for about 2 hours covered at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. After 2 hours in the oven, the meat has become very tender. So I'm going to pull out all of the meat pieces into a plate, and I'm going to shred it. leaving only the sauce inside the pot. For now, I'm going to blend the sauce with a handheld blender or mixer, but you can pour this sauce inside your food processor and do the same. What I want is a creamy consistency without any lumps. Once the sauce is creamy, then I go ahead and add the shredded meat back into the pot. I'm going to cover this pot once again and leave it on the stove in medium-low temperature while I'm cooking the pasta. I'm going to cook the pasta according to the instructions from the box, which is about 10 minutes with 2 tablespoons of salt. Once the pasta is al dente, I drain and I'm going to add it to the sauce. Add about half of the portion of the cheese, and I'm tasting it for salt, but this pasta is ready to be served. Sprinkle with additional Pecorino Romano cheese or parmesan cheese when serving. Enjoy it with your family or friends. I hope you like this recipe, and if you like this video, don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel. Share with your friends, and your comments are also welcome. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.